Good morning everybody and welcome to day one of our Disneyland Paris trip. It is about 9:45. We've been up, we've had breakfast and we've had to pack up because we've got to move rooms because this was an extra night that got added on. We were only meant to come for 3 nights, so then we're doing 4. So bit complicated, but now we've had to pack up. So we're going to go and check out of this room, leave our luggage, and then later we'll check into a different room. Bit of a pain in the neck, to be honest. But yes, let's get cracking with the day. I'll give you a little bit of an outfit of the day as well. We need to check out, head to the parks, and enjoy some Disney magic. But I'll show you what I'm wearing first. So I'm wearing my turquoise t-shirt that I bought in Disneyland, California. My turquoise ears. It's got characters on the back of this t-shirt as well. And then I also have my New Balance trainers and some trainer socks with little Mickeys on. Really cute. And then I am also, morning Dean.
Hello.
I'm also going to take my turquoise lounge fly bag. So that's the outfit of the day. Oh, that was a bit frustrating, wasn't it, Dean? I'll try and explain it. So we decided to add an extra night on in this hotel and fly the Wednesday, arrive in the evening, and then just spend the night at the hotel and be up ready to hit the parks for opening today on the Thursday. Because we added it on extra, the night's stay last night we just booked on booking.com in this hotel. When we checked in, we asked, can we just stay in the same room for the whole booking, like it is, both of them are ours. She was like, no, that's definitely not going to be possible, it's different rooms, they've already been allocated, it's not possible. She was like, come and check out tomorrow and we'll give you your park tickets and put your luggage in storage and everything. So packed up the whole room, gone to the desk, and she was like, oh, she's sorted it and you can just stay in the same room. Spent a good half an hour packing all our stuff up this morning, and then she was taking ages getting the tickets that we could have just been given last night and been ready for this morning, and then so had to issue a new key code for the door in a room that was staying. Just frustrating. I understand she was doing it for us, but come and tell us then, save us from, the only reason we wanted to stay in that room was to save us a job packing our stuff up. So if you've managed to sort it and we can stay in that room, come and tell us so that we don't spend time packing our stuff up. Just seems silly, because by the time we're at the desk checking out, may as well just move rooms at that point. Hey ho, just a bit frustrating really. And whilst we were stood waiting for her to sort everything out, we missed the shuttle bus and it only come every 20 minutes, so that was also frustrating. Sort of. We're through security. The gorgeous Disneyland Hotel is just in front of us. So we headed to Disneyland first, not the studios. The Disneyland Hotel is currently closed for refurbishment. Oh, it looks all Christmassy. Imagine staying in that hotel though, Dean. We're on the other side though, looking up Main Street now. Well, Dean, we're in.
Yeah.
We're in Disneyland Paris.
The block on the Christmas tree slightly, but I think that'll be moved by Saturday or the big open.
I think they're putting the decorations up. But you forget how different like the entrance is into Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
Okay. You can see it. It's a bit shrouded in clouds, but oh, Main Street though with the Christmas stuff you've got. It's just gorgeous. I know I might look a bit silly with sunglasses on when it's quite cloudy, but I do have my eyes water if it's any kind of brightness, and it is quite bright, isn't it? The light is quite bright, I think, all the white. Yeah, so I've got sunglasses on. So if you're wondering why I've got sunglasses on when it's cloudy, it's because my pale blue eyes are very light sensitive and my eyes just water. But we are on Main Street, right in front of the castle. There she is. And we've just looked on the app, and the time to shine parade is at 11:10. So we've staked out a little spot right by one of the stages where they're going to get off and dance, and we're going to wait for the parade. That's the first thing we're going to do. Well, they're shining a little brighter, or is it It's Time to Shine? I think the parade's called It's Time to Shine. The song is We're gonna sing a little louder, shine a little brighter. That one was delayed, so we sacked it off for now. It's on again later. We're headed to Space Mountain, which has a nice 10-minute wait, apparently, according to the app. So, Dean's never been on this one, have you?
I've never been on it, no.
So, we'll get his verdict on how it ranks against Space Mountain, Walt Disney World, Hyperspace Mountain in Disneyland, California, and Hyperspace Mountain in Disneyland, Paris. How long's the wait for this? Are you excited, Dean?
Yeah.
It's a much longer train than the other Space Mountains. Not a little toboggan. But yeah, this will wake us up. Okay, so Dean?
That was very mad.
I tried to keep spoilers to a minimum for Dean. I tried to tell him that it didn't go upside down, but I feel like you did know that it did, didn't it?
Yeah, I
We've obviously heard people talking about it, and it has the overhead restraints. Were you expecting the launch start?
No. Well, no, I seen trains going up there before, but I didn't know it was like a launch thing. So
it's very
It's only by
different
surprise.
to any other Space Mountain, and I don't remember it being quite that
we were on road
rough
2.
when I was last on it. Last time I was in Disneyland Paris was on a hen do for my very best friend, so that's why I've done things that Dean hasn't. And the last time Dean and I were here together, this was closed, getting its Hyperspace Mountain renovation. Was that back in 2017, Dean, or 2016?
5 years.
So it was shut because it was being turned into Hyperspace Mountain from just Space Mountain. So I went on this a good few times when I was here on the hen do, and I don't remember it being that rough. Like, I felt nauseous at the end of that, and we were in row 2, so it's not like it's a towards the back of the train thing. It's also a very cramped coaster. I'd say anyone much bigger than me, I know I'm not skinny by any means, but I wouldn't say that I'm huge either. Maybe other people have a different opinion on that, but anyone bigger than me is going to struggle to get in and out with that, because I did, and my knees were smushed up against the car in front. So just give me the one in Magic Kingdom any day over that. It's more of a thrill ride, goes upside down, all the rest of it, but it's just a bit disorientating in the dark and everything. So
I felt the croissants slightly poor.
So go on, rankings of the 3 that you've now done.
I say it's my second favourite.
You said, right, so come on, rankings then.
First was probably California.
Yeah.
At second, and Florida one's third.
See, we're opposites. For me, it's Florida. California, that one. For me. Maybe that's just because the Florida one, I've got like memories from me and a kid on that one. I did love the California one as well. But that one,
It's very disorientating.
yeah,
as well, like,
just you don't know where you're going. It's, yeah, completely different, not comparable, I don't think, really.
nah, they're all
It's
different.
completely, but at least the 2 in America are similar. This one's just completely different. So now, what's the plan?
Checking the wait time. Could go to Big Thunder.
Big Thunder, how long's the wait queue? That said 25 minutes, and I think we waited about 15, didn't we?
Yeah. Big Thunder's half an hour.
Right, let's head to Big Thunder. Dean thinks he saw someone with a Rice Krispie treat before, so now I really want one. I didn't think you could get them in Paris.
I think.
Come on, Paris, prove me wrong.
I'm like 90% sure of the race.
And we're waiting for the sun to burn off this like low misty cloud. I think once it warms up, this will disappear. But like the moisture in the air is making my hair go wacky. Here she is. I don't know who this one. I think this is Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, because there's a dragon underneath,
Yeah.
like Sleeping Beauty.
It's got a nice waterfall. That.
Do you know? I think this could be my favourite one. I don't know. Just think. I think I'll explain why. I think this is my favourite because that waterfall. I like the square trees around it. It's obviously the first one I ever saw. And I don't know, it's just not quite as OTT as the one in Walt Disney World, but it's also not as understated as California. And I also I feel like it's got a little bit more detail on it, in the sense that, do you see the little spiral staircase going round there? I don't know. I think it could be my favourite. They have these statues for the 30th celebration. This one's Brave, with her big red curly hair. I'm gonna guess that that's Belle. She's got like a bun. Yeah, and the rose in the middle. Yeah, that's Belle. And Tiana, that's gotta be Tiana. This is going to be my new game now. It's finding all these. There's Maleficent. I'm not sure if it's a hunt like the gold statues or if they're all just around this Main Street area. Ursula, obviously. And Jafar. Can't miss him. Over here we've got the genie. Tinkerbell. Over here is Tinkerbell. And they're not witches. They're the good fairies from Sleeping Beauty. Witches. All the Disney fans watching this now are furious with you.
Definitely
Witches. They're the good fairies from Sleeping Beauty. Just because they've got a pointy hat doesn't make them a witch.
It's very witch like.
So we're heading into Frontierland to go and do Big Thunder Mountain. Finally. How long have we waited to do this one? So Big Thunder over here in Paris is over on an island, which I think makes it much cooler than the others. And I think the theming is a little bit different in that I think it's a haunted mine and they tie it in with Phantom Manor, aka Haunted Mansion, which is just here. I think they're kind of themed together, so that's sort of the haunted house and this is the haunted mine. So we've waited a long time to do this one. There she goes. We've waited a long time to do this Thunder Mountain because when Dean and I came together, we waited in the queue, didn't we? And then Thunder and Lightning started and we couldn't ride it, they closed it, obviously. So we had a very bad weather day that day when we were in Disneyland Paris. And when I came with the girls, it was just too busy to get on it, so we didn't do it. And now here we are. We can finally go on it. Oh, this is all like Coco themed down here. I wonder if they're going to say Wild Ride in the Wilderness in time. That was a poor impression. We've requested the back cart because that's Dean's favourite, isn't it? I'm so excited to do this one. I must have done it when I was little, but not since I was like tiny daughter. So I'm excited. Everyone says this is the best one. So
It's the best one. Yeah.
everyone says it is, so we will see. We're about to find out.
Hang on to them hats and glasses, cause this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
my part.
I think that's my favourite Big Thunder, to be honest. I think because it tunnels under to the islands that it goes around, you have the thrill of going through the
like
dark
a downhill,
tunnel.
isn't it?
Yeah, both going out and coming back, you go like downhill in complete darkness, you don't know where you're going. It's really good fun, that one. I will have been on it before, I just don't remember it. So, and then all around here is all themed like Coco, and it's really cool. So we're feeling a little bit peckish, and we saw in someone else's vlog that the Mexican outside Big Thunder is really good food. So we've come to give it a go, and it's all Coco, isn't it? It's so cool. So Dean, you got the vegan burrito because you didn't want any cheese on it. I got the beef burrito. We both got Cokes, and then I also got some Doritos with melted cheddar cheese on because I thought it sounded nice. Let's give one of these a go. Go on. Now try a bite. They are absolutely huge. Had a bite of Dean's. Couldn't tell it was vegan, so we'll have a try on that.
Hello. Are you having a good day?
Well, we are all done with our lunch, and there's only a 10-minute wait for Pirates of the Caribbean, and Captain Jack is meeting.
Hey, que ce jour demeure dans votre mémoire comme le jour où vous aurez rencontré le Capitaine Jack Sparrow. Hey, hola. Hola. Español.
It looks like that bad luck has followed us over from California, Dean, whereby we see a character try and jump in the queue, and they're like, no, sorry. Jack Sparrow, I've never met Jack Sparrow, and he is going to be up there with one of my favourite Disney characters, so that's a shame. Are you ready to voyage the high seas?
I am. You haven't been on the one in Florida?
Really?
Yeah.
There's the Captain Jack's restaurant there, right next to the ride. Serves Caribbean food.
Oh, il y a ça que le lait. Du porc, tu peux pour la Monsieur Raoult, c'est un bien beau trésor, en effet. N'est-il pas vrai, mon petit troubadour à plumes? J'ai compris, hein, Monsieur Raoult. Yo, ho, yo, ho, a pirate's life. A crew member will tell you when to stand.
Well, we have finished on Pirates. It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was
good.
different. They had some different effects, like the Captain Barbossa turned into a skeleton and stuff, and it was a bit longer than the one in Florida. We couldn't ride it in California because it was closed for a refurb. But I enjoyed it. Not been on the Paris one before. And now we're in Fantasyland. And as always, Peter Pan's flight is the most popular ride. It always seems to be the case. I don't know what it is with it. But I actually really love Fantasyland in Paris. They've got that Alice in Wonderland, maze, the Curious Labyrinth. It's a Small World, really colourful. I like it. So there's the labyrinth. There's the teacups, Dean. I'm gonna go on the teacups.
It's burrito stage now.
You'll be fine. You're in control of how much it spins, remember? So. Right, come on, Dean. I want a super high spin. I love you. Come on. Let's work as a team. You're going the wrong way, I think. I think you're going against. There you go. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's making me dizzy to look at this. Oh, game over? It was good fun though. This is why it's a short wait. Well, you've had a lucky escape, haven't you?
Thank God.
My childhood favourite ride is closed. Probably, I think it's for refurb. You can see all of the fencing around it. Not sure what this is over here, or what it's going to be. Looks like they're building some shops or something, I don't know. But that's a real shame. I love this facade on It's a Small World though. It's really colourful. It's nice, and there's like an 80-minute wait to go and meet the princesses at Princess Pavilion. Oh, it's Ariel!
Hi there.
Hi!
I love your ears.
Thank you! I love your dress!
Oh, thank you. It's like the same color.
Look at that little girl walking, holding hands with Ariel. It looks like she's headed to the Princess Pavilion. Oh, that was a cute little interaction with Ariel there. She was looking gorgeous in her human dress. No fin to be seen. That parade that we tried to see earlier, what time did you say it was on, Dean? 3 o'clock. And what time is it now?
2:15.
So we got 45 minutes.
We don't see like Rice Krispie treats on Main Street.
Yeah, we could go have a mooch, or we could go and face our fears and see the dragon under the castle. There you go. Speaking of Rice Krispie treat, found them, and they're cheaper than in America. So we have to get a Minnie and a Mickey in. Oh, they're huge. Okay, Minnie and Mickey. Get pictures on Main Street. Job done. Did you fancy going on the carousel? Oh, come on. I think Clock and Red Rum want to come back out of retirement and race again. Do hit the thumbs up if you know what we're talking about with that one. sound of the refurbishment. So, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is having work done on it. It always makes me laugh, the name of that over here. It's called like Blanche Neige, and it's got a really funny name. Well, it's obviously Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in French. Yeah, well be able to do that. But this is the details on, I'm not sure if you can hear me because of the works going on, but these are the kinds of details that I mean that I think make this castle my favourite. Like the little staircases leading up to the Princess Towers, and she's just stunning. And I like the owls as well. Okay, moment of truth. Are the Paris Rice Krispie treats better than the...
No.
No? Are they okay?
It's nice, but not as nice as this one.
Not as nice as birthday cake.
No.
They're also not as transportable, are they? Like, we wouldn't be taking these back to England. But they are cheaper. So, swings and roundabouts, really. See what I think. Oh, that's nice. Let me try a bit of the icing bit. I really like that. It's chocolate, not icing. Look, Dean. It's the three witches.
That's evil, then.
They're the three good fairies. It says something about confectionery of the three fairies or something. It's a sweet shop. Now, is it just me, or is that drilling noise of them doing the refurb on Snow White something that would never happen in Walt Disney World? I listened to that. It's definitely ruining the ambiance of Fantasyland. Is it just me? I have never heard building work is going on at Walt Disney World, and I've been there whilst they've been doing plenty of refurbs. So let me know in the comments. Is that something that would only happen here? I would never know it. It is quite unpleasant to listen to, isn't it? I love these two little decorations. One's Lucky, I think, from 101 Dalmatians in a little basket, and the other is Marie from Aristocats, coming out of a little pink box. Very cute. There's those three witches again. What's her name, Dean? Yeah, what's her name? Malef. Well done. You got it. You got there in the end. It's telling the story of Snow White, not Snow White, Sleeping Beauty. Around all the windows. So it's reading the story in French, and then it's illustrated with the tapestries and the stained glass windows. This is really cool, isn't it? Can you hear him snoring? Can you hear him snoring? Sounds like your dad. He's not doing a very good job of being on guard, is he? It's little details like that that just make it with Disney, isn't it? rescue, Dean. Fighting off Maleficent and the dragon to rescue Sleeping Beauty. Look, what a badass. And there's the end of the story. So this is the only castle that you can come up and sort of get a view from, isn't it? You can properly go inside it. This is better than I thought it was. What's down there? That's members only. Oh, I've gone sufficiently dizzy now. Okay, well, we're heading into the tunnel, the cave, to see the dragon. Do you reckon it's going to be asleep or awake, Dean? Finding Nemo over there, Nemo and all his friends, very cute. This is Moana, very cool. Then we've got Mushu. I love this one with the Chinese umbrellas and the cherry blossoms around the bottom. That one is very good. And I don't know who the one behind it is. Do you know what that's from? Mushu is Mulan. I don't know what that like sea dragon thing is from. I have no idea. And then round this side, just peeking round out there, you've got Baymax from Big Hero 8. Then on this side we've got Dumbo, Tigger and Pooh, and the Cheshire Cat. We are currently on Main Street. We've had a little mooch in the shops. I might have bought myself a pair of ears, maybe. We're waiting for the parade. We thought about hopping over to the studios, but we're going to wait out and watch the parade at 5. We might go and stake out a good spot. We really want somewhere just to buy like a hot chocolate or a coffee. There's no Starbucks in the park, it's only out in Disney Village. We don't want to trek out there. This says coffee on it though, Dean. I could just murder a really nice hot chocolate. It's quite cold, it's starting to spit. Don't know where this sunshine we got promised today, that never appeared. But yeah, I mean the rain stayed off. It feels like it's spitting though. Can you feel that? It's definitely spitting. So we're on the hunt for a hot chocolate. We've popped through all the shops. The shops are very, very samey, aren't they? There's nothing really different about any of them. So I'll let you know if we're successful with a hot chockey.
For everyone's health and safety, and during this show, we recommend that you wear a face mask at all times and cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing. Thank you for your patience.
Okay, well, we enjoyed the parade. It wasn't the parade that we thought it was. We thought it was going to be the 30th celebration one. That doesn't seem to be on, does it?
No.
Unless it's the Shine Bright one. I don't know. It was good either way. But we're hopping now over to Studios. Walt Disney Studios. I will always call it Hollywood Studios. It's too many similar names. Walt Disney Studios to have a quick ride on our absolute favourite ride, Tower of Terror. The queue is only 20 minutes and it's easy enough to hop. Sort of the same as just walking across the theme park, isn't it really?
Yeah,
the distance.
Like
You can just hop over. So I think we should make it our aim to ride this every day that we're here because we do love it. And this is the spooky theme. No Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout on this one. Back to the original theming. That music reminds me of Avengers Campus. Well, it reminds me of California. Dean, we've made made it back to LA somehow.
Not quite as warm, like.
Look, there's the Hollywood sign. There she is. It's fun to hear all like the creepy music and come out and get music and stuff, isn't it? I missed the original theme when we were in California.
So futuristic.
I did love the Guardians layover, but this one's the better one, definitely.
Restez bien sur le...
Vous ouvrez cette porte avec la clé de l'imagination. Au-delà, c'est une autre dimension. Une dimension sonore. Une dimension visuelle. Une dimension de l'esprit. Hollywood, 1939. Dans le strass et les paillettes d'un Hollywood à l'apogée. Vous êtes la vedette. Et cet ascenseur conduit directement dans la 4e dimension.
Par ici, s'il vous plaît, this way.
Are you nervous, Dean?
Oh, Flash.
Are you nervous?
No, never nervous.
Sure.
Positive.
You look nervous.
I am nervous. I always say I'm not, but I am.
Fastened, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the elevator at all times. And do take special care to supervise your children. Thank you.
Well, Dean, how was your ride? How was your stay in the Hollywood Tower Hotel? Hey?
It was good. I'd prefer the Florida one.
Yeah. And the little girl ghost effects are good though, aren't they?
I think I prefer like the actual like police show where you drive through a little bit.
Yeah, so you move through the stars and stuff that you get on the Florida
Some good
one.
drops on that though.
And I just think you can't go wrong with if you like rides that make your belly go and that feeling of dropping, you're gonna love any of the Tower of Terrors. Because I loved the Guardians one. I enjoy that one as well, like the spooky theme, but Florida is the fave. So, it was only a quick stop over in Studios. We're gonna head back now to catch the fireworks. There is no evening show over here, is there?
No, but I think it's a Marvel one or something. It's indoors or something.
It's indoors.
I think it's like an indoor show, yeah. Could be wrong.
We'll look into it for tomorrow. But priority is the fireworks, Illuminations and the drone show that they've got going on over in Disneyland. So that's where we're headed. Pandora store there, disguised as the Hollywood jewel box. It's actually the Pandora shop. I have to pop in there, Dean.
Drop some money in.
I wish you could just bottle Main Street at night. Like the feeling of Main Street at night time.
nous vous recommandons de porter un masque et vous couvrir.
Has welcomed dreamers of all ages from all around the world. Il y a tellement de magie et de lumière à l'intérieur de nos rêves. There's something so magical shining from all of our dreams. Alors aujourd'hui, que diriez-vous de rêver plus loin, de sourire plus grand et de rire plus fort? So now, we invite you to dream bigger, smile wider, and laugh louder. Together, let's make the future brighter than ever. Ensemble, rendons l'avenir plus brillant que jamais. La magie ne fait que commencer. The magic, it's just begun.
So I will actually include better footage of the drone show and the fireworks in either the next vlog or the vlog following that, because we did actually stand closer to the castle and get a better view and better footage in general. So I will share that in a future vlog, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Biggest tip I can give you guys is to come into Casey's just after the fireworks. Dash straight in here. We were the first ones in. We almost waited in that queue as well, didn't we? Before the fireworks. So we're in Casey's corner. We were going to wait in this queue or do a mobile order, weren't we, whilst we were waiting for the fireworks. Just for our tea. But dashed in straight after the fireworks. So empty. So we've popped over to Big Sunday for the last ride of the day. Said 30-minute wait, we've waited 15.
Yeah, it's 10, 15, yeah.
Not too shabby.
I'm going to 3 minutes.
I'm not going to film it because it's too dark, so just going to enjoy this one, and I'll see you on the way out of the park, guys. Christmas celebrations start on the 12th. Today's the 10th, so Saturday, not Friday tomorrow, but on Saturday. So we expect that is when they will light the tree, maybe have like a switch on or something, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out on our last night, yeah. We get a day of the official Disney celebrations, but there's definitely Christmas feels. And we learned that this evening, a company, I imagine a big company has hired Disneyland out for a private event. So if you haven't got a wristband now, you're not allowed on anything. Wish my company would bring me to Disneyland for a Christmas celebration party thing, I guess. Well, that's us back in our hotel room. That bus back, Dean, it wasn't good, was it?
No, it was like stop-start and like...
The driver's very like accelerating, then braking sharply. It knocked me really ill.
Hot dog nearly came back up.
Nearly saw my Casey's again. Fireworks, Dean, what was your thoughts?
Actual fireworks, I mean the show was good, but I was expecting a bit more from the fireworks.
Really? I thought the fireworks were really good. I've seen them before.
I mean, the drones were really, really good.
The drones, I'm waiting for them to go over to Florida. They were really cool. Obviously, I've never seen anything like that before in person. I've only seen it on telly, you know, when we do the New Year's Eve stuff. That drone that did the 30 Mickey symbol in the sky, well, drones, they were really cool. I don't know why they've come to Paris first. You'd think Paris usually gets stuff last out of everywhere.
Trial,
so maybe the drone laws are a bit stricter in America.
Yeah, because they are like a bit thingy with like national parks and all that. Anyway,
yeah, so not sure about that one, but I'm sure they'll go to the Walt Disney World at some point. That was really good, and the fireworks were as good as I remember them being. Better than Disneyland in California, I think. Fireworks wise, I think the song choices were a bit better, and the projections on the castle were a bit better. But overall, we've had a fantastic day, mostly in Disneyland Park. We did hop over to Studios for a little bit. Yes, I think it was about 12. Has it been a 12-hour day since we left the room, roundabout? Which puts our 16-hour day that we did in California into perspective, because we are shattered. I think it's the cold, being stood in the cold, watching the fireworks, really. It takes it out of your body. So we're ready for bed. And tomorrow morning, we have got a character breakfast booked. And now I've not done a character breakfast since I was tiny. So that's exciting. But if you did enjoy this vlog, then please do hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to see the rest of our trip and all of our other adventures. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.